What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are talking about Marvel x Kith at San Diego Comic-Con, everything about the collection. Let's get into it.
Sup, Thomas.
So first and foremost, we have a very cool video that was released by Ronnie Fieg and Kith to commemorate this collaboration with a stand-up, one-up arcade machine. Let's take a look at that. Arcade one-up. The Kith branding is so cool. Kith, Marvel, X-Men 2023. Yes, very, very cool indeed. A nice little trailer. I always love Kith's production quality on their, teasers and lookbooks and previews and stuff like that. So we can see this is the first item that was kind of majorly used for, or mainly used for, kind of advertising of their entire collection. This is available for Raffle as of now. It's available for Raffle now as of July 20th, 2023. I'm not sure how long. I believe the draw is maybe this upcoming Saturday, but it's very cool. $895. I'm sure that does not include shipping, but a very cool arcade one-up machine with Marvel and X-Men, celebrating X-Men's, I believe, 60th anniversary, which is really, really cool. And we'll get into more about this collab right here, because we can see this is their actual pop-up booth at San Diego Comic-Con, which is happening right now. And it's a very interesting and very cool collection. Very wide-ranging. We have hats, t-shirts, jackets, bomber jackets, varsity jackets, all kinds of stuff. And I think this is really cool because, like it was pointed out, these are actually going to real X-Men collectors, and for those type of collectors, maybe they're not the most up on Kith and streetwear and that kind of thing, but to them, it doesn't really matter. They just see a really cool piece that has their favorite X-Men character, comic book character, or whatever on it, and it's really cool that Kith and Ronnie can design these really amazing, multi-piece collections to commemorate something like the 60th anniversary of X-Men, especially right here. We will get into the Asics in a second, but just seeing each one of the booths, like Wolverine 1975, 1980, two different colorways, and goddamn, can Ronnie design a gel light. So nice. We can see some right here. They also come with a little, I believe that's a PSA graded trading card. Not sure what set that is from, but we got one for Storm, Cyclops, Beast, and every other shoe in the collection. Here's a closer up one of the Wolverine 1975 pair. So good. Looking at that black mud guard on top of the blue and yellow. It just looks so amazing, the colors. We got Wolverine right here as well from 1980. This one has the red on him from his outfit. And just, I don't know, it's not corny. It's just very well executed. The color palette looks really, really good and certainly very wearable. That is the nice thing about using something like a Gel Lyte 3, is that it's not like a super over-the-top crazy shoe. Like when you look at these compared to, let's say, like the Spider-Man ones that came out this year, I think these are much more wearable because it's a simpler running kind of training shoe than like a big basketball sneaker with all kinds of, designs, patterns, different materials, that kind of thing. Storm ones look very, very clean with the majority white upper with the black on the actual Gel Lyte stripes right there. Don't know exactly what you would call that, piping or something like that. Really cool rope laces too. And we also have Gambit. There's a lot of light coming in, so I can't really tell exactly what color it is, but it looks to be orange over yellow with red. Definitely think this is, one of the ones I'd probably be less likely to pick up. I'm also not really very familiar with Gambit. And then we have Cyclops, which this one, you can almost tell this is X-Men. Like, even if you're not really that into X-Men, just seeing these colors together, I think really just screams Cyclops. And I like how it's different from the Wolverine pair by using different color blocking patterns and having the red eyelets right there for the laces. Very nice. So that is the full collection on Kith's website. Right here on High Snobiety, we have an up-close look at the Cyclops pair, the Gel Lyte 3. Really, really cool. I love the overall look of the shoe, the two different colors of the blue right there with the yellow, and the blue and yellow rope laces, of course with the card as well. Very, very cool. We also have a video. They are releasing some kind of limited edition boxes and comic books. I'm sure there's going to be different levels of like exclusivity right here, but that box is just so cool looking at it right there. The packaging, of course. The Storm pair. Really, really clean. Amazing. Yeah. Someone's talking shit about the sneakers being boring. Classic, you know. Sometimes you just have to know. We got the card right there. So I'm not sure if every single card or every single pair comes with a graded card, or maybe only the San Diego Comic-Con pairs sold actually at the con will have that. But that's really cool seeing that booster box set up right there with the shoes being on display, so you can actually showcase your sneakers and your packaging all together in your collection. Here we have a close-up of all the different shoes with their corresponding cards. And just as a collection overall, I think they look really, really good. I actually really like the Gambit pair. I couldn't really tell what the colors were, but this kind of reminds me of the Volcanoes, which is one of my favorite Ronnie Fieg Gel Lyte IIIs ever designed. So this one using similar colors is really, really appealing. Same with the Wolverine. Somehow that black kind of takes away the McDonald's spec right there for me. And also the Storm, just obviously looks so good. And they all look great. And then just seeing them together. So really, really nicely executed collection. It's got unique aspects to it with the branding, with including the cards, and you know, Ronnie right here is just doing what he does best. I like telling a story with his collaborations beyond just like a random branded deal. Like you can tell right here they're going above and beyond with the Comic-Con pop-up, and I'm sure lots of people that are involved in the making of this are huge X-Men fans, which is really, really cool. Yeah, there's the Gambit pair again. So these are all 2023 cards, and it could say, okay, Kith X X-Men. So this makes a lot of sense. These are actual Kith cards, and if anyone else saw that, pardon me, because I just didn't notice at all that it was actually a Kith card. So they went ahead and pre-graded these cards with PSA, so they'll probably be just exclusive to this collection. I'd love to see if these actually came with every single pair sold. That would definitely increase, you know, my interest in going for the online pair than just, you know, being like, oh, I get the lesser version because I wasn't in San Diego during that time. And this one's cool too. It's the teams. I also wonder if there'll be any opportunities to just get the cards. Maybe you don't want the shoes. Can you collect just the cards? I'm sure people will try to be collecting them all because that's what sneakerheads do. They love to collect. So that's pretty much gonna do it. I mean, there's more kind of on this High Snobiety article. I believe there's also a comic book that they're coming out with. I wanted to say I saw that, but now I'm thinking it could have just been the packaging on the shoebox, so I don't want to say anything that's incorrect. I just really feel like on Kith's website they had something about an actual comic book. I'm almost certain they did. Let's see here.
We're here with Ronnie to chop it up.
Okay, a 30-minute conversation with Ronnie. Probably can't sit through that right here. There we go. Kith, Marvel for X-Men comic #1. I was right. So they collaborated to create a special edition, fully custom comic. Interesting. So follow along as the X-Men, Ronnie Fieg, and friends have the quintessential New York day, a New York Knicks game, followed by a trip to the Kith store, of course. They'll just have to defeat the subway villains first. Well, that's really funny. Of course, they're going to the Kith store. But, you know, pretty cool. I'd love to also see a wider range of the actual assortment of the t-shirts and clothing designs, but as of now I haven't been able to see what all is online. I'm sure more will come here in the future, but what do you guys think about this collab? I definitely really like it and think it tells all the stories that you need to tell about Marvel, X-Men, comic books, Comic-Con coming all together on a couple pairs of Gel Lyte IIIs with some cool clothing and an arcade machine. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the video on the Kith X X-Men 60th anniversary collaboration. Remember guys, I'm on my way to 1,000 subscribers, so if you want to enter my giveaway, you can simply subscribe to the channel, follow me on a social media platform in the description, and type entered in any one of my recent videos. Once you type in entered, I will have your username and we'll draw a winner for a grand prize of, boom, look at it, Supreme Miniature the smallest Super Soaker gun ever created, spring summer 2020. Very limited, very exclusive stuff here, or a Supreme sticker pack. But hope you guys enjoyed again. It's been your boy Thomas, and I'm out. Peace and butt grease. See ya.